it's Jenny. Welcome to another layout. I'm using the Amy Tangerine stitched collection again from American Crafts. So just giving you a little bit of a look at some of the elements that I'll be using today. So there are some rub-ons and some stickers and some puffy stickers and some fabric stickers. And I've got some bits and pieces in that box, pieces of the 6x6 paper pad that I had cut apart. So just giving you a bit of a look at that paper, and I'm going to put that box to the side and start picking the paper that I want to use for this photo of Daisy Dog. So that is, I mentioned in my last video, this is our new dog that we have rehomed, and she's a purebred golden retriever, and she's about 2 or 3 years old, and her previous owners had a child and she's severely allergic to her, so we have rehomed her. So I've just gone through my 12x12 paper pad and picked some pieces of paper that I thought I might like, and I really liked that black and white piece. But I have settled on this piece with little sort of green V's on it, or little ticks. They reminded me of little blades of grass, and thought I would go with that. So I can't tell you the names of the papers because they were in a 12x12 pad, so I'm not sure what they are called. So I am just going to fiddle around for a little while, working out exactly what I want to do. So I thought I might use that grey piece there with the love heart on it, or the black piece, and it's sort of, well, it's sort of a dark grey, and it says "Aren't you lovely?" and I really wanted to use that, but I don't make that one work. So I have pulled these cut apart pieces from the paper pad instead, and I thought they would work really well because it was a happy day when we got Daisy, and it's got the love hearts, and it brings in lots of colour into this layout. So I'm just sticking everything down, and I'm purposely not making anything straight on the bottom and even. So I'm after a little bit of a messy look and not so uniformed, and just wanting it to be a little bit of fun. And you know, there's good reason to take photos, because in my first initial play I had that sort of orangey card underneath the photo of Daisy, and I had forgotten that, and I've put it on top. So I would have preferred it to be underneath, but it is what it is, and I make it work anyway. So I've grabbed that branding strip off one of the pieces of paper, and I've decided to put that underneath, and that is a very straight element, and that just helps it all to look very even whilst the little cards are on there not perfectly straight. So I've just cut that little fabric sticker that says love, and I want to place that onto the photo and fill some of that space there that is next to Daisy on the left hand side, and try to make it look a little bit even, seeing though a lot of the photo is taken up on the right hand side by that orangey card. So just looking through these clear backed stickers and trying to see what elements might work, and I like that little always, so I stick that on and commit to that. And that smile, I'm not sure, it's a little cloud with a square in it, and I think that I will just pop it on the top there. And I've committed to putting that love sticker down, and I've just gone and got some thickers, and these were sort of these were an old one I had in my stash for a while, and they're sort of puffy sticker thickers, and they are called rain boots, and they were really cute. The only problem is that I always have problems with these sort of script font, getting them together the way they should be. I always question whether I've got the letters upside down, like the S, whether it's the right way or not, but I still make them work. And as you saw, I tried to pull that smile sticker up. I wasn't really sure whether that's where I want to keep it, but as I pulled it up I was ripping the paper, so I decided, well, that's where it's staying. So I was happy with that. So I'm just writing the word daisy and adding a few little elements from the thicker set. So just putting those little brackets there on the card, and this yellow is quite bright, so I just wanted to pull in some of that colour into some other areas on the layout to make it look more uniform. So just playing with some of these clear stickers, having a look at what I'd like. I actually placed that down and pulled it straight up. I didn't like it at that time, but looking back now in hindsight, I actually really liked it there, but that's okay, I will use it for another one. So still wanting to add a little bit more yellow to the page. They had this yellow peg, so I've decided to stick that on as well, and now there is a nice splash of yellow all over the page. And I just grabbed this one last little puffy sticker in yellow as well and put that on the love, and a little love heart that says do. That was a puffy sticker as well. So just putting the word dog, so we have nicknamed Daisy Daisy Dog, and so just putting Daisy Dog there as the title, and I put 2014 up the top, and that just helps to bring in some more black so that the always isn't all by itself. So there's the repeating black there for the date on the always, at Daisy Dog, and the happy day. So just cutting the branding strip off and pulling out my little Crayola children's paints, and I'm just adding a little bit of colour to the page, adding a little bit of visual interest, and I'm just thinning the paint down in my little plastic piece there. That's like the I just keep those from the ephemera packs where the die cuts come in, and just pull the cardboard off the back and just keep those little plastic bits so that I can use them as a paint palette, and then I can just throw them out when I'm finished. And so all I'm doing is watering it down a little bit because these paints are quite thick and creamy. They're not really fluid, so I just make sure that I've watered them down, and so that they are not too strong because they're quite pigmented in colour. So I just want to have a bit of a subtle look instead of an overpowering look. And one of them went on a little bit of a wrong colour, so I just used a baby wipe and just dabbed that, and it came off. So I was all happy with that. So this is my layout finished, and I will give you a close-up. It was another quick one for me, 30 minutes to make this one, and it's quite simple, but I really like the way that it looks. So thank you for joining me today, and I will see you next time. Bye!